My name is Zeinab Elmustafa. I'm Sudanese nationality, and I moved to Ireland about less than 2 years ago here to Cavan. I came straight away from the airport to Cavan. So I wanted a place where I want my children to be permanently there. It has to be a place that we could speak English, because children have been to English school and this is the language they use in school. Then the other option comes is a place safe, a place that I want my children to experience things that I didn't have, like the countryside, like the safe place, like them running around, like having a good education. And this is how I started looking at Cavan. They had good schools. The children were very happy because it was a very friendly place. They settled in very well, and then I was very lucky. I had a very nice community around me. When I came here last summer, it was a very, very, very extraordinary experience. And I told my mom, I said to her, can you believe I'm sitting here and look at my kids, they're running in and outside the house like, free birds, and it was very, 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 I can't explain to you, but when you see the green, it's something that lifts you, and the smell of the, the fresh water, the springs, we cherish it because we were living, everything was, very nice architecture, but not nature. Our celebration is called Eid. It comes to what we do. We buy clothes for the kids, just like in Christmas. We take them to entertainments, like that. But we never had this experience that I had last year, is when we went to the mosque and we saw this big crowd people and gathering and greeting people, and then we went all around this local community and greet them. And my children were sort of like thrilled with that idea. It's something that, I heard about in Sudan a long time ago, but I have never experienced that, to go around greeting people, to the extended family and friends and people and I got introduced to people. I had good bond now with them from that Eid. So and my children, they've been waiting all the years and said, mommy, are we going to go do the same thing that we did last year? It's not just a nice experience for my kids, it's for me as well. It's something I'd like to bring in Cavan, and to bring this culture champion thing, and I hope that we might do it here. It's to do this network, so and to act as signposts. This is one of the aims of the culture champions. It's not just to assist the families, also to act as a signpost for the new communities, and to try to integrate them into the local communities, and to show the local communities what they are. Because some people, they have never seen people from other cultures. But I've noticed that most people here in Cavan, they're very friendly, they're accepting. It's that they don't know, but they're accepting other cultures. So what I'm doing in my event, I'm bringing people who are, to bring about fostering and how they can do and how to enroll themselves and how it works. So far, the main nationality are Irish, that they, foster kids. So we need families from human communities, because these families these children, they could be from Sudanese or any other Arabs or Muslims or like that. So they need to adapt these children. It could be a simple thing like even the food, These children, they've been through a lot. The children sort of like, they don't experience that they're in a new environment, they're in the same environment, they're not having any new experience. So in order to keep their own culture, so families are not worried about, I lost my children. They are in the same culture, and they're eating, to have, for kids, food is an important thing, It's what they want to eat or what they... And language also, don't forget that these children need to be with a family that, they speak their own language, Because this is our identity. You can integrate without losing your identity. So we don't lose Arabic, Arabic is a beautiful language, it's a very important language, and it's one of the 4 languages in the United Nations. And I feel children, they're open to lots of languages when, they can absorb, they're like a sponge, So if I don't concentrate on their Arabic, it will be very difficult for them to learn when they're older. And as I told you, I picked the Catholic school because they're Catholic, we're Muslim, but we go in the same line and same roots. So they are putting what we want on my kids. And then, of course, you do your best and you let the children after that,